I'll be in the Rave.
The stages are sick.
Yeah, game check, yeah, game check.
We snuck into the super VIP area. May or may not have just hit the car into the wall. Yo, we're in Manchester because we're about to go to...
Hey!
Shit, what festival is it we're going to?
Bassfest. Fuck's sake, James.
Yeah, we're going to Bassfest, but we're staying at mates in Manchester.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to get to Sheffield, and hopefully the weather's a little bit better there than it is here, because it's spitting at me at the moment.
It's our first night out in either Sheffield and Manchester for both of us as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I've never been up here. I've been to Leeds, but I've never been Manny. I've never been Chef either.
But you are a chef for real life.
Fucking hell. The puns are top quality today. It's like 12:30 now.
We're locked out.
Bad boy chiller crew.
We fucked
start
it.
at 2:30, but we're currently locked out of our mate's flat, and we need to get to Sheffield. Do you think we'll make it for bad boy chiller crew?
Maybe like...
I hope so.
half of us there?
Those guys are mental.
Yeah.
These guys are free jokes.
Yeah,
Oh so that's what we're going to try and make. Then there's a fat lineup, to be fair, which you can see here.
Yep, I am the lineup.
We're going to do a quick lateral flow, and it will be on our way. Right, we're going to have to get a tram. We're in Sheffield now, and hopefully make it. Don't think we're going to see Bad Boy Chiller Crew, but we'll try and make it in time for whoever's on after.
We fucked it up and went out too late last night.
We're also hungover because we went out last night. I was trying to decide whether that was a good idea or not.
Yeah, I think we should have saved ourselves.
Yeah, but fuck it.
I haven't got
Energy will be
18-year-old energy anymore.
We just got off the tram. And the festival's like right there. I love how it's right on a public transport network. Woo! Getting hyped now. Can feel the bass.
Yay!
Hey, this is gonna be sneaky though. Listen to that generator in the background. Did you or did you not think that was part of a Dutty DnB drop?
Really did. I was like, oh, listen to that. And I was like, oh, okay.
That's about to drop down.
Yeah, but listen,
that's not a good advertisement for heavy DnB.
Nah, when we're leaving the festival later though, all the music will be cut off. But now that's a fucking skank on the way back to the tram.
Noise of the generator. Yeah, what an absolute tune. I've got my pizza so I can be ready for the day. Not just the pizza.
This is Rave fuel.
Snuck into the super VIP area, which I think loads of people are doing.
You've got a VIP
It's so
and then
lax.
a super VIP area.
But
So
it just means you get a bench
basically.
and a really,
An extra bench with slightly nicer toilets.
and a really
With a
long
long
toilet
fat
queue.
queue anyway, so I don't
I'll
really know about the VIP in this place.
I think they've oversold the VIP tickets.
And that's your rave review.
That'll be going in my review at the end. Why would you put a stage outside of the exit? Because the exit's there. It's like, thank you for coming. Oh wait,
Psych, there's more!
there's a stage. No, it's dead, and I feel bad. I feel bad. Let's go. We should go and
Yeah, we'll give
show
us a
our
bad.
support.
We're gonna shop DJ, you shop roll, DJ, yo.
That set looks dead from the outside, but when you get in here, bring up the DJ
That's the
Cara.
best energy I've seen actually at the festival so far.
I didn't know who DJ Cara was.
I've heard of her.
before.
I've heard of her.
that was-
Yeah. I don't know. I think I've seen her boyfriend live before, but yeah, that is the best energy
Sometimes
we've seen so far.
the crowd, even though it's smaller, when it's
Don't judge
better
a book by its
energy,
cover.
That
Get
was a
right in
sick
the fucking
set.
festival, wishing we could.
At least you've seen him before, but
Yeah, I've seen him before. It's all good. It's all good.
Bassfest will be back tomorrow for day 2. Alright everyone, and we're back on the road again.
Picked up
for
the
day
northern
2
accent since being in
of
Manchester.
Bassfest.
I don't really think that's northern, to be honest. Now I think I got
fucking
it.
terrible accent, to be honest, that was.
Hey up, sure.
Hey up, well we're off to day 2 now.
Yep.
Driving to Sheffield from Manchester. And then heading back to Bristol after, so it's going to be a long day.
Especially because I didn't sleep very well last night.
This one didn't sleep well, but
Yeah.
we'll get some energy drinks down, eh?
Yeah, I'll be right, be fine.
There we go. Chin chin, mate. And yeah, day 2.
See the views.
Absolute views, mate.
Views for days. It's me, I'm the view.
Got a beautiful view there, and
thanks.
not so beautiful.
Fuck
May or may not have just hit the car into the wall. What's the damage? I can't actually see any damage.
There's only a little tap, it's fine. Second time in my car since being in Manchester. Although technically this is Sheffield.
That's
so.
good, isn't it? Oh well, at least we made it in one piece, just about. So,
Yeah.
see you in there. Shy effects are on right now. Well, he's on right. Shy effects is on right now.
And as always, we are late to everything.
We're a little bit late, but we'll try and maybe catch the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, I
hope so.
We can get through security quick anyway.
This is a VIP queue. It's basically the same as the standard queue. Everyone's
more,
a VIP here.
Yeah, that's how they get you.
VIP area is so pointless.
I don't know, and there's
However,
like 2 people in there.
Why do they even have a VIP area? Because we just keep being able to walk in.
The guy was not checking at all.
They're not looking at any
went
wristband.
like that and showed my VIP band.
It's just an area of the festival. Just give everyone the same ticket. Bassfest, come on.
Basically.
Having said that,
They're the money making scheme.
the stages are sick.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Game check. Yeah, yeah. Game check. Yeah, yeah. Game check.
You are amazing, but we've got to go.
I'm so sad we have to leave.
I'm
3
sad.
hours early. Look at this view from the side of drum and bass and people and enjoyment and connection and love and dancing and everything you need in life. We're waiting for the tram home and it's all a little bit emotional because we're at the tram station and the festival's right fucking there and all I want to do is dance. Look, this guy wants to dance too. Yay! Bassfest, we love you!
Time for the review. We're back and it's a few days later now. Actually, it's almost a week later because I had another festival to go to. We Out Here festival that was literally a few days later and I haven't got around to editing it till now. But here we are, starting with ticket price, and again this was another really cheap festival, only £55 for a VIP weekend ticket. That's literally like 27 quid a day. The lineup that you get for that, that's well worth the money. So ticket price is a solid 9.5 out of 10. Even though the VIP ticket didn't really end up giving you anything extra really at all, except some toilets that I didn't use because I was a queue. But you can't complain with that price. Venue, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. Now the venue was really good in terms of that it had a lot of variety of stages, some indoor stages, the big outdoor main stage, and the lighting in all the stages were really good. Production quality was high and I really rated that. And what I would say is that there were some facilities in the venue that were lacking a bit, like definitely not enough toilets. Even in the VIP areas, the queues just went on for ages and it would have been nice to have a bit more like chilling space. Like all the chilling space was pretty much in the super VIP area, which everyone snuck into anyway. But even that was just a few benches. Sometimes it's nice to have some other little random areas. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But the venue itself was fairly small for a festival, so maybe that's why.
Music?
8 out of 10. All the DJs smashed it, can't complain about any of the sets. They all went off, to be fair. The energy levels were pretty high. Yeah, considering the ticket price, solid lineup. The only thing I would say is there's a tendency in Bassline, or at least among Bassline DJs, I guess this happens in drum and bass as well, but I definitely noticed it amongst the Bassline DJs, to overplay the same song. So they were all sort of played the same 1 or 2 songs in their sets. So I heard some of the same songs literally about 4 or 5 times during the weekend, which got a little bit repetitive. But, you know, if a tune goes off, a tune goes off, done it. I suppose I can't complain, everything went off. So it was sick. Now, hospitality. Unfortunately, Bassfest, you let me down a bit on this one. I'm only going to give hospitality a 6 out of 10 for Bassfest. This is mainly because there was really no access to drinking water for free. They wouldn't fill up water at the bar because they literally didn't have any. And when I asked where the water fountain was, no one seemed to know. And I only managed to find it on the second day, and there was literally like 1 tap that had a queue. Whether there was others, I don't know, but it wasn't made obvious. It was mainly just a case of buying bottles of water, £3 a bottle at the bar, which isn't ideal. Also, the whole drink system was you buy a wristband, well, you buy credit beforehand that gets put onto a wristband before you can then go to the bar and buy the drinks off that. And now that's good and works quickly once it's all set up, but it means you can't buy a drink on your card. So you end up potentially overpaying because you're topping up a wristband and you might then forget to refund it. Or you end up buying more drinks than you perhaps would anyway if you were using a card. And I think it's the thing to get more money really. And it works okay. It means there's no queues at the bar, but I'm not entirely sold on that system. It would be nice to just be able to pay with cash or with a card just for a drink, in addition to if you want to use this system, if you ask me. However, the price of drinks is pretty reasonable. I think it was about £5.50 a pint. Water being £3 isn't great, but it could have been worse. Now, my overall rating for this festival is going to be a 7.5. I want to give it an 8 or something higher because I did have a really sick time, but I'm going to give it a 7.5 just because it slightly let me down on the hospitality front and some of the facilities. But I had a sick time at Bassfest. It was my first time going. I'll definitely be going again. As you can see by the video, me and Alicia absolutely loved it. We met some really cool people there as well, and we'll be back next year for sure. Next up, next video is going to be We Out Here Festival, the first camping festival video of the year that I've made, and I've just got back from it and it was an absolute banger, so look out for that.